All right, so we are still here. The question was why I art, or like why art? As a creative man, it just really started when I was young, man. Like it's kind of hard to just think of a reason why. Like why not, if anything, right? I remember when I was young, man. I'm sure I was like wearing Pampers and whatnot. Probably no shirt. You know how it is. Little bad baby toddler running around grabbing whatever firstborn. I was born in '93, by the way, so we're dating back a little bit. But life is great, man. Life is great. You learn, you grow, and you have life lessons. You've experienced a lot in life, and you've traveled. I can say I've traveled to quite a bit of places, and there's many more places I want to go. But yeah, man, like just being so young, and I remember the first time like I grabbed a marker and I just drew like on a bathroom wall. I drew like a man's head, and he had like some little sticky hairs, or like string hairs, but they were like thick, pointed up. Defying gravity, if you understand what I mean. So that kind of hairstyle was reminiscent of what my dad had at the time. So I guess I had drawn my dad, but as a toddler, man, like young, with a little sharpie, I want to say. So I messed up the wall. That painting was on the wall for so long. I think my parents probably tried to paint over it, but I'm sure that marker kept bleeding through. As you know, a sharpie, man. If you write on something with alcohol-based marker, or even for that matter, like an oil-based, yeah, acrylic is gonna have a hard time covering it. But yeah, man, that was the first time I created art, and I think it was some sort of expression at that point. I was like, yeah, I know how to do this. And why a marker? Like, why that wall? I don't understand. I really don't. But that happened, and I remember my mom found out about it. Man, she whooped me. I got a whooping for sure. It was hilarious, but it was part of the journey and the growth, and I think that that was something that definitely shaped my art. It shaped the why I created, and why I didn't. Also, like at the time, I didn't view uh, create creation in the best way during those times. Like that, having that sort of response to a creation on a wall wasn't the best. You know, in fact, I think it was something that didn't really reinforce the most positive creative muscle. In fact, may have stunted it for a while, but it is what it is, you know. That happened for a reason. That happened. And in life, I just kind of continued to go about, and I often still would draw. I think it was a form of communication for me. I remember being more fascinated with images and books rather than the words. Like I just wouldn't connect with the words right away. I would rather connect with an image, something that made me feel something. So something that made me think or wonder. So maybe it wasn't even about feeling something. Maybe just something to wonder, or create thought. They say an image is worth 1,000 words, but now we're in the video age. You can imagine how much fun kids are having now with just technology and videos. Yeah, it's pretty wild. But yeah, that shaped my art for as a youth, and I think it just really done something to me. And then from there, there'd be times where I would draw like how I felt, you know? I would draw how I felt and what I felt. It was interesting. I'm recording right now on the Rode Streamer 4K caster. capture card. I'm not really utilizing the capture card right now, but the 4K factor is in effect. Uh, I think I hit mute on accident there, but I'm back. I mean, this thing is really cool because like I can even like
change my voice a bit, and it's still like I think that you all can still hear my voice the same way as this, but
I can always switch to like something more deep too. So what if I remain like more discreet and not have you understand who really is here talking? I could portray someone totally different, someone who you would have to try to understand what he's saying and what what motive I may have as I speak because my voice is just so incognito that it just places me in a area of unconnectivity, I would say. You feel unconnected to me. You feel as if I'm just trying to hide something. And the fact of the matter is,
I don't. So I really like this Rodecaster. It's really cool. There's even factors where you can play some music in the background, and you can have. I appreciate it, guys. Yeah, you need a little bit of that motivation. Yeah. And when you need a little of that motivation, that's there for, And then when you try to bomb a joke, you say a joke and it just bombs completely. Yeah, we've all been there before. And just coming back, it just makes the whole thing fun. It makes everything kind of fun. So, yeah. Um, we're gonna dive back into this, and yeah. So we're streaming on the Roadcaster. I want to utilize for. I want to utilize something where I can draw on camera. Right now, I'm trying to allow my screen to flip flop back and forth in between different devices. You know, uh, it can just go back and forth, and I hope that I could get this also. Hmm. Yawning here. But anyway, this is a test video again, a test stream, another stream test. Um, I hope you rock with it. I guess you gotta just keep going to get better. So, yeah.